Good afternoon and welcome to the campus of the State University of New York College at Old Westbury. At this time, I am pleased to formally open the 2015 Convocation to honor excellence. This year's Convocation is being conducted within the college's 50th anniversary year. It was in 1965 that our college was chartered by the state. Soon after, students began coming to SUNY Old Westbury to challenge themselves and to seek out ways to change their course in life, and in many ways, the course of the world in which they live. Since its founding, those decades ago, SUNY Old Westbury and its faculty and staff have sought to empower students to chase their dreams, to make our world a more just place, and to perhaps become even more than they themselves think they can become. We are here today to celebrate the latest generation of Old Westbury students for their successes. At the same time, we get to be witness to the end of one important period in their lives and the beginning of another. The students we recognize today have made the most of their time at Old Westbury. Earning an award today does not mean their experience is any more or less important, rewarding, or meaningful than another student's. It does, however, represent their ability to coordinate their talent, time, and intelligence, and drive to achieve results that are truly excellent. Soon, representatives from each department will recognize you by calling you forward and presenting you with your award. As they do, please know that the entire faculty, staff, administration at Old Westbury, our alumni, and your families join together this afternoon to celebrate your many accomplishments. Let's pause now, parents, friends, significant others, faculty, staff, and students themselves, to give ourselves a big round of applause in this 50th anniversary celebration of 2015 Honors Convocation. At this time, let me introduce the members of the platform party. Please hold your applause. Joining us from our college council today is Mr. William Hohauser. Please stand, Mr. right behind me. Thank you. From the Old Westbury College Foundation is its chair, Ms. Michelle DiBenedetto. Joining her is Sister Rachel Lee Davis, a member of our college's foundation. We are also pleased to have with us, representing our alumni, Mr. Lionel Chitty, President of the Alumni Association. Give them all a round of applause. Representing the college's administration are Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Patrick O'Sullivan. Interim Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Wayne Edwards. Vice President for Enrollment Services, Ms. Mary Marquez Bell. Assistant to the President for Administration, Mr. William Kimmons. Assistant to the President for Advancement, Mr. Michael Canane. Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mr. Ronald Welton. Dean of the School of Business, Mr. Anthony Barbera. Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Barbara Hillary. And Interim Dean of the School of Education, Dr. Julio Gonzalez. And lastly, representing the Student Government Association is its president, Mr. Frank Elozue. Give them all a big round of applause. The remaining members of the platform party will be stepping forward later in the program to present some of today's awards. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce the chair of the Old Westbury College Foundation, who will bring greetings to you today. Ms. DiBenedetto, will you please step forward and greet our guests today as well as students.
Good afternoon to one and all, and on behalf of the trustees of the Old Westbury College Foundation, I am pleased to be here today and to be among those welcoming you to this honors convocation. I've been involved with the college at Old Westbury since 2003, and I am proud to serve as the current chair. As I've said in the past years, I attend many meetings, events, fundraisers in my role as chair, but the honors convocation is always, always among my favorite experiences. In just a minute, I'm going to take my seat and watch these wonderful, wonderful students come forward and be recognized by President Butts and members of our faculty. I will witness many smiling faces among you in the crowd, parents, spouses, children, friends, and loved ones of our graduating and honor students, and as I watch you all beaming with pride. Many of our students present today are undergraduate students. You're getting ready to move into a new career, hopefully, or perhaps moving forward for an advanced degree. Some of our honorees today are graduate students studying to advance their careers in accounting, education, and mental health counseling. You all come from different backgrounds, with different stories, and with different goals and dreams. But now you all have one thing that's very important thing that you share is an education from SUNY Old Westbury. You have learned from the members of our faculty, those who work with us on a full-time faculty and our adjunct faculty members who offer their experiences through our programs. You've had an opportunity and a chance to become involved in clubs, organizations, and the Student Government Association. You've all become members of what is a dynamic and diverse student body, which in itself is a learning experience. In short, your education is truly a powerful instrument. And I hope that the power of your education, coupled with all your hard work, will lead you to great successes. I also hope your education will empower you to do something else, to become involved in your community. As Dr. Butts said, SUNY Old Westbury is celebrating its 50th anniversary. Throughout our history, Old Westbury has been and continues to be a place preparing people to lead, not only in the workplace, but in your communities that you call home. As you leave your time as students and become alumni of this wonderful institution, be sure that you carry a legacy of service to humankind. For what you have already accomplished and for the many things you have yet to do, I say congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Now, I am proud to present the first award on today's program, the President's Medal for Scholarship. This award dates back to 1986, when the Academic Policy Committee examined the possible development of a special award which would pay tribute to outstanding academic achievement. To be eligible, a student must be a senior, have completed a minimum of 24 credits on our campus, and have maintained a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.75. This is quite a singular award, the highest honor a student at Old Westbury can achieve, and I am proud to present it now. The winner of the 2015 Old Westbury President's Medal for Scholarship is Ms. Ariana Wolf, a student of our Public Health Department. block progress. That's right. Ms. Wolf's story is testimony to our institution's mission as we endeavor to stimulate in students a passion for learning and a commitment to building a more just and sustainable world. Like many Old Westbury students, Ariana started her collegiate experience at Nassau Community College. Financial challenges faced her and her family, leading her to move from job to job, apartment to apartment. But she persevered, earning her associate's degree after 3 years of study. While trying to determine where life would take her next, Ariana worked for 2 years before ultimately enrolling at SUNY Old Westbury. Since arriving, she has been, to use the words of Dr. Martha Livingston, a professor in our public health department. Quote, a good student as this department or any department has ever had and could ever hope to have. Ariana Wolf currently carries a 4.0 grade point average and is on track to earn her degree in health and society at the college's 49th commencement ceremony next month. Along with becoming a go-to person for other students who need guidance and assistance, Ariana has focused her attention on research into the serious issues of self-esteem among bisexual undergraduate students. Her professors report their belief that her outstanding academic performance reflects her intelligence, intellectual curiosity, commitment to scholarship, and passion for public health. I wish we had time today for me to read to you the entire personal statement she prepared in support of her nomination for the President's Medal. It is insightful, intelligent, moving, and carries so much more wisdom than you might expect from a 25-year-old student. I hope you don't mind us telling your age. I do want to read to all of you a small portion here, which comes from the conversation she said she wishes she could have today with her 18-year-old self. This is her at 25 speaking to her at 18. The person you are at 18 may not be who you are at 19, 20, or 23, or 25, and that's a good thing. It means you're growing. Sometimes dreams change. Your major will change. Your relationships will change. And above all else, you will change. Embrace it. Celebrate the newness of yourself. You're the only thing in your entire world that will be at once familiar and constantly changing. And once you see that for the gift it is, you'll be happier for it. So Ariana, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students who know her best, I am proud to say that we at SUNY Old Westbury are happier for having known Ariana Wolf, and we look forward to seeing what great things she accomplishes in the next chapter of her life. As for today, I am proud to present to Ms. Ariana Wolf the 2015 SUNY Old Westbury President's Medal for Scholarship. Let's give her a warm applause of congratulations. One more time. Congratulations again and again and again. Now, before we commence with the remainder of our honors, I must acknowledge two other students. About 2 weeks ago, State University of New York Chancellor Nancy Zimpher held a reception where she recognized leading students within the university system with the Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. Among those students were two members of our Old Westbury family, Mr. Yuvraj Singh and Miss Melody Beth Tomlinson. Mr. Singh will graduate next month with a degree in biological sciences. A student of the Old Westbury Honors College, he carried into this semester a grade point average of 3.72. An active mentor and leader of other students, he has conducted research into markers involved in the identification and treatment of prostate cancer and is listed as co-author on a research article that is pending publication. Ms. Tomlinson will also graduate in May. She with a degree in English, another stellar student. She entered this semester with a 3.9 grade point average. She has also taken on leadership roles on campus, including assisting students via the Writing Center, and perhaps most notably, as the student organizer for a visit to campus last fall by Pulitzer Prize-winning poet V.J. Seshadri. She is also active in her community, including volunteering in many different roles from the Shelter Rock Church. Mr. Singh and Ms. Tomlinson, will you please stand wherever you are here today? We celebrate you and thank you for representing Old Westbury so well and receiving the Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. Thank you so much. Let me now ask Mr. Lionel Chitty, President of the Old Westbury Alumni Association, to step forward and present the association's Martin Luther King Jr. Award. Mr. Chitty.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Lionel Chitty, class of 2002, SUNY College at Old Westbury, Business Administration. The reason I mention that is because I want to make sure everybody joins the association. Well, we understand leaving the college, when you go out into the world, you want to be as successful as you possibly can. But one thing that always stuck with me was the college's social mission. As I went through business, as I became a Rotary president, there were things that came to mind, self before service. Within my networking group, a BNI group, the motto is givers gain. The Alumni Association put together the Martin Luther King Jr. Award to honor those that keep in mind the social mission of the college and also exemplify the teachings and the life of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. I would like to introduce Stanley Tillman. Can you please come forward? Stanley, at a very young age, understood what it meant to give back. He began tutoring people, teaching those younger individuals how to read properly and be able to excel. That stuck with him even through his college years to make sure that he can always give back, to become a leader, be able to share with those people. As we look at the great leaders right now in the business world, they understand giving back. They understand community. They become your Rotarians, your Lion members, those who reach out, participate, and try to share and build that community amongst itself so that people can enjoy and still move forward. It is our great pleasure to honor him today and give him a $1,000 award for his achievements. Thank you very much. Thank you.
We will now move on to the awards being given by our schools and academic departments. Provost O'Sullivan, will you please rise and begin the presentation of academic awards?
Thank you, Dr. Butts. I also want to welcome the friends and family members of the students who are about to receive awards for their achievement. I also want to thank the faculty for being here and also the hard work that they have done in helping the students in their achievements. And also, of course, to congratulate the students for the work that they have done and the successes that they have attained. We will follow the order that you have in your program, and the deans will introduce the presenters from departments. We will start with the School of Business. Dean Anthony Barbero will introduce the department presenters. Dean Barbero.
Thank you, Dr. O'Sullivan. The School of Business has three components that award honors: the Graduate Business Program, the Undergraduate Accounting Department, and the Management, Marketing, and Finance Department. Presenting the awards for the Graduate Business Program is Dr. Carrie Lang, the incoming Director of the Graduate Business Program, assisted by Professor Jeff D'Amico.
Thank you, Dean Bober. Would the recipients of the Academic Achievement Awards for the graduate program please come forward? We have two programs, two degree programs in the Graduate School of Business, Master of Science in Accounting and Master of Science in Taxation. They're both very challenging programs, and to receive recognition for an academic achievement award represents that these students have worked hard enough to maintain a grade point average of 3.9 or better. Receiving the Academic Achievement Award for the Master's Program in Taxation is Seema Pradhan. And the certificate for academic achievement goes to Jared Solenstein, who couldn't be with us today.
Okay, thank you. Now presenting the awards for the Undergraduate Accounting Department is Professor Jeff D'Amico, assisted by Dr. Carrie Lang.
We're switching. Welcome, everyone. It is my privilege to be here today and to present the awards from the Accounting Department to such worthy recipients. There are 4 categories of awards to present. The first category is the Academic Excellence Award. It goes to students who have completed at least 100 credits and maintained a 4.0 GPA. Quite impressive. The second category of Academic Achievement Award goes to students who have completed over 100 credits and maintained a GPA of between 3.9 and 3.99. Also, quite impressive. Okay. The third category, the Belitsky Memorial Award, okay, in honor of the founder of the Accounting Department, goes to the graduate from the prior year who graduated with the highest GPA. Okay. The last category of award is the Outstanding Service Award. That is for those students elected officers of the Accounting Society who provided outstanding service to their classmates in organizing Accounting Society events for the past year. Now on to the recipients. Okay. Those students receiving the Academic Excellence Award: Sarah Barth. Sherry Rusrock. Those students receiving the Academic Achievement Award: Alejandro Barone. Alejandro could not be here with us. Okay. The next recipient, David Connor. David also could not be here with us today. Okay. Janine Bassi. We're batting 1,000. Janine couldn't be here today as well. Okay. Lauren Fuke. Idan Karmali. Idan couldn't be here with us today. Okay. Natalie Lopez. Francine Pearsall. Sabrina Sarkiso. Sabrina could not be here with us today. Okay. Waleed Shafiri. Waleed could not be here with us today. Okay. Elizabeth White. I'm accepting a lot of awards for people today. And Zhang Yan. Zhang could not be here today as well. The Belitsky Memorial Award, okay, graduate from last year with the highest GPA, goes to Austin Leff. Austin could not be here with us today. He has a full-time employment engagement that has him committed upstate. Let's give him a round of applause. Our Outstanding Service Award recipients, Fidel Mejia. Fidel could not be here today. Okay. Michael Metry. We got one. No. Clarabelle Martinez. And last but certainly not least, Kiran Tariq. Also could not be with us today. Congratulations to all the recipients on their various awards. Parents, you should be very proud. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Now presenting the awards for the Management, Marketing, and Finance Department is Dr. Jason Zhu, the chair of the department, assisted by Dr. Kostas Haji Charalambos.
We're here today to award two categories of academic award. One is the Academic Excellence Award, which requires students have a GPA of 4.0. And another category is Academic Achievement Award, which requires students to have at least 3.8 GPA. And also, we are here to award Service Award, Excellent Service Award, to those students provide their services to their classmates, to the school business, to our department in the past year. There are 5 recipients for Academic Excellence Award, Achievement Award. This year, we're unable to award anyone for Excellence Award. So those 5 students are Jerry Hani, Rain Batan, Stephanie Blackstone, William Rufano, Joanna Suziger. Unfortunately, they are all cannot be here. My guess is our program is very demanding. They probably choose to study instead of showing up here. Now, I'm going to ask those recipients for Outstanding Service Award just come forward to next to the Professor Kostas. To my left is Delwanda Kao. She is the member of the Computer and Business Club, and she is also a technical writer. It's very impressive. I really not sure the content, but I applaud that. Next to Delwanda is Akaza Mazumo. He is the president of Business Club. And to the left is Andrew Tao. Andrew is the vice president of the Business and Computer Club. They all recommended by their advisor, club advisor. Also, those one cannot be here today is Mariama Kotel, Angela Palmer, Rachel Signori, Emery Travers. So let's give them a applause.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. That completes the School of Business presentation.
Thank you, Dean Barbera, and thank you. Congratulations to the students from the School of Business. Representing the School of Education, Dean Julio Gonzalez.
Thank you, Dr. O'Sullivan. The School of Education has graduate programs in adolescence education and departments, undergraduate departments in adolescence education, childhood education, and exceptional education that award honors. And presenting the awards for the graduate programs in education will be Dr. Fernando Espinosa, Director of Graduate Programs, assisted by Dr. Amy Sue, the Chairperson for Childhood Education.
Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez. It is our great pleasure to honor individuals who are not only outstanding as persons, but as scholars. And I'd like to begin by acknowledging those who have been selected on their GPA being higher than 3.75 for the adolescence program. The first one would be Komal Chauhan. Please come up. Alejandro Mena. And Gaytu Wheeler. All three are Master of Arts in Science teaching biology. And I'm extremely proud to present one of my favorite students that have been here, Lori Warner, who's getting a Master in Science and Biology and has a 4.0 GPA. We're also honored from other programs in English, Master of Arts in Teaching, Craig Shea, I believe the president is not here, but we honor them. Anyway. From English, Melissa Brewy. From Mathematics, Christine Cosadine, Michael Thatcher, I believe they're not here. MS in Mathematics, Salvatore Cardillo and Lauren DeGraff. I don't think they're here either. Social Studies MAT, Michael Casatelli and Andrew Holozak. They're not here either. And then we have, for the advanced certificate, individuals who already have an advanced degree in Spanish, Philip Edelson and Ruth Fernandez de Lois. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Presenting awards for our undergraduate adolescence education department will be Fernando Espinosa and assisted by Dr. Amy Sue.
Again, I'm privileged to present to the adolescence education candidates in social studies, Derek Bonavita, Brett Mueller, Taryn Seidenspinner. Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Now presenting awards for our department in childhood education will be Dr. Amy Sue, and she will be assisted by Dr. Fernando Espinosa.
Will the honorees from the Childhood Education Department please come forward? Congratulations to the students who earned the Academic Excellence Award in Childhood Education with a GPA of 3.75 or higher. As you may know, the field of education has recently become even more rigorous with new learning standards and new certification examinations for teachers. As such, the high academic achievement of these students is especially admirable. Michelle Brennan couldn't be with us today, but we congratulate her on her academic achievement. Alma Maldonado has dreamed of becoming a bilingual teacher to help children like her who came to this country and have to learn a new language. She's currently student teaching in Brentwood, and when she earns her degree in the childhood education program with a bilingual extension next month, it will make her the first in her family to earn a college degree. Elfrida Oni, student taught last semester in Glen Cove and is currently employed in the same district as a teacher's assistant. She plans to pursue a master's degree in speech pathology and hopes to eventually pursue a doctorate so that she can teach at the college level, educating and motivating prospective teachers the way her professors have inspired her. Congratulations to the honorees from Childhood Education.
Now presenting awards for the Exceptional Education Department will be our chairperson, Dr. Diana Sukram, assisted by Dr. Amy Sue.
Will the honorees for academic excellence and achievement from the Exceptional Education and Learning Department please step forward? Lisa Lombardi Iadi. Lisa will be working at the Genesis School in East Meadow during the summer. She plans on attending Queens College to pursue a master's degree in literacy. Kristen Hayes. Kristen plans on attending grad school and would like to express her gratitude to her family who have made tremendous sacrifices for her to fulfill her dream of becoming a teacher. Linda Quinn. Linda will be pursuing a master's degree, but for now she will continue working on her programs for young children and their parents in Port Washington. Stephanie Rulo. Stephanie is an employee of NASA BOCES. She is passionate about working with individuals with autism and plans to pursue a master's degree in the near future. Elise Saunsky. Elise is a consultant who provides behavioral supports to students with disabilities. Her plan is to pursue a master's degree in autism. Congratulations to you all and your family on behalf of the faculty of the Exceptional Education and Learning Department.
This concludes our presentation at the School of Education. Thank you.
Congratulations to the students from the School of Education. Dean Barbara Hillary will introduce the presenters from the School of Arts and Sciences. Barbara.
Thank you, Patrick. First up, we have the Department of American Studies and Media and Communications. Awards will be presented by Professor Andrew Mattson, and he will be assisted by Professor Jermaine Archer.
Hello. Will the honorees from American Studies and Media and Communications please come forward and stand next to Dr. Archer. We have 3 awards: Academic Excellence, our Writing Award, and Outstanding Service. We'll begin with Academic Excellence for people with high GPAs who've worked very, very hard. These are some of the hardest working students in showbiz. in Media Communications and American Studies. We're going to begin with Victoria Deal, who's on her way to a career in TV and music. She already has a job in production. Victoria Deal, come over to Dr. Archer and accept your award. Thank you very much. All right, next up we have Marissa Disla, who's on her way to North Carolina, where she's going to get a graduate degree in higher education administration. Dr. Butts, I think she's after your job, and she may get it. Jessica Horak is a future teacher, super student, and she's going to be working on a master's degree in secondary education this fall. Katie Karst comes all the way from Germany. She interned at SUNY, and a video she produced at her last internship was featured on the Time magazine website. Ellen McDonald takes pictures. Here she comes. She's a passionate photographer, and she's on her way to Colorado to begin her career in the media. Michelle Purpura is on the dean's list every semester. Even after she graduates, she's going to figure out how to be on the dean's list next semester. John Rickenbacker, are you here? Yes, come up. An outstanding student, well liked by his professors, John Rickenbacker. Christina Rinaldo, on her way to a career in TV production. She produced a mockumentary series with her friend Katie Karst at OWTV, and she is a winner of a MAC Award for creative production. Christina Rinaldo. Daniel Ross knew in third grade that he was going to go into politics. You're going to be voting for him soon. He's on his way to a graduate degree in politics or history. And then he's going to take over local government and then state government, and then maybe when he's 35, well, I don't know, something. Chris Sanchez is a voice actor, a musician, and a coder. He's on his way to a master's degree in computer science, and he's going to be programming your future, so be nice to Chris. Those are our awards for academic excellence. We're moving on to our Excellence in Writing Award, because you can't succeed in media without knowing how to write. I don't care if it's audio or video or new media, you got to know how to write. And these three students, John Rickenbacker, Daniel Ross, and Jessica Skinner, who's on her way to a career in television, know how to write, and that's a lot of work. Our last award is for outstanding service. Michael Carbuccia, who is a stand-up guy and a stand-up comedian with a... He should be at the mic because he has a great voice for radio. Victoria Deal for her work at OWTV and OWWR. Our department runs the radio station, the TV facility, and the newspaper, and none of that happens without this kind of student. I mean, they're the people who do the work and make it happen. And so we're very grateful to our students who are doing service at these places. Marissa Disla, she's worked for admissions. She's worked for residential life, clubs and organizations at SGA, and I think she's going to be running a college very soon. Rigo Garay is Mr. Production. News packages, special events, concerts, fundraisers, internships, working at OWTV, tutoring for the Collaborative Media Center. He makes us look good. Quasian Gregory, I've seen this woman in action at OWWR. She is the news director. She is tough, she is strong, she is organized. If there's a deadline and you haven't done your work, you should turn the other way when you see her coming, because she's going to make you get it done. Quasian Gregory, are you here? Michelle Purpura for OWTV. Oh, wait. Okay. Come on. Michelle Purpura, once again, for her work at OWTV. Sherry Baker really relies on these students to make TV happen at Old Westbury. And Taja Young, according to Sherry Baker, Taja Young is a great asset to OWTV. She is a co-producer and co-hosted OWTV's 4th annual Support the Kids Cancer Telethon, so making charity work at Old Westbury. Thank you very much. Once again, a round of applause for all of our outstanding students from Media Communications and American Studies. Thank you.